हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई नो कि अभी आप थोड़े टेंशन में हो क्योंकि आपका पूरा नॉवेल सेक्शन बचा हुआ है। तो स्टूडेंट्स डोंट वरी, नॉवेल सेक्शन जो पेपर में आता है स्टूडेंट्स वो 16 मार्क्स के लिए आता है। तो आपका नॉवेल 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 और 4.4 है। तो 4.1 से आपके 4 मार्क्स के एक्टिविटीज़ पूछे जाते हैं, 4.2 से 4 मार्क्स के, 4.3 से 4 मार्क के और 4.4 से 4 मार्क के एक्टिविटीज़ पूछे जाते हैं। तो 4.1 जो है, जो आपका हिस्ट्री ऑफ नॉवेल है, वहाँ से सिर्फ ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप एक्टिविटीज़ पूछे जाते हैं। तो इसके लिए स्टूडेंट्स आपको ये जो लेसन है 4.1, यहाँ आपको ट्रू एंड फॉल्स, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स, मैच द फॉलोइंग, क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर, ऑड मैन आउट, ऐसे टाइप के एक्टिविटीज़ आपको प्रिपेयर करके जाना होगा। और स्टूडेंट्स अगर आपने इस तरह से प्रिपेयर करके आप पेपर लिखने जाते हो तो आपका नॉवेल जहाँ 16 है, 4 आउट ऑफ 4 आपको ईजिली इस सेक्शन में मिल जाता है। और फिर स्टूडेंट्स आगे के जैसे 4.2, 4.3, 4.4 जहाँ आपके 3 नॉवेल्स दिए गए हैं, टू सर्व विथ लव, अराउंड द वर्ल्ड इन 80 डेज, द साइन ऑफ 4, वहाँ आप समरी, थीम, प्लॉट, कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में भी अगर थोड़ा पढ़ के जाते हैं और कुछ लिखते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ लीविंग द क्वेश्चंस, इफ यू अटेम्प्ट एंड राइट समथिंग, मे बी आप थोड़ा अगर क्वेश्चन से मिलता जुलता आप आंसर लिखते हो तो आप वहाँ भी स्कोर कर सकते हो। तो फिलहाल अभी हम 4.1 हिस्ट्री ऑफ नॉवेल के कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चंस लेते हैं और आज आप मेरे साथ ही इस वीडियो में उन एक्टिविटीज़ को रिवाइज कीजिए। तो यहाँ देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, एक एक्टिविटी है आपके लिए, चूज द करेक्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव एंड री राइट द सेंटेंस। याद रखिए स्टूडेंट्स, जब भी री राइट द सेंटेंस है आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस में, तो आपको वो सेंटेंस को फिर से लिखना होता है। आप सिर्फ फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स, जैसे आपको है कि फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स विद द करेक्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव, तो आप सिर्फ आंसर लिख कर ना आए, आप पूरा सेंटेंस लिखें, क्योंकि दिस इज अ लैंग्वेज पेपर। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो हियर द एग्जामिनर एक्सपेक्ट्स यू to rewrite the sentence instead of just writing the answer। तो यहाँ चलिए जल्दी फटाफट हम लोग रिवाइज करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। मैं चाहती हूँ स्टूडेंट्स एक बार आप पूरे चैप्टर को अच्छे से पढ़ लो और जहाँ भी आपको थोड़ा इम्पॉर्टेंट लगे उसको आप अंडरलाइन करो, और आप टेक्स्ट बुक के साथ ही अभी आप बैठो मेरे साथ, ताकि जो भी मैं क्वेश्चंस बोलती हूँ अगर आपको वो आंसर सामने दिखता है तो आप टिक मार्क करते जाओ। ओके, सो ये देखो, द 18th century has gifted English literature with 2 entirely new forms। पोइट्री है, नॉवेल एंड ड्रामा है, द पीरियोडिकल एसे एंड नॉवेल है, पोइट्री एंड द पीरियोडिकल एसे। तो ये जो एक्टिविटी जो है स्टूडेंट्स, जहाँ आपको करेक्ट ऑल्टरनेटिव को चूज करना है, ये आपके 4.1 में बिल्कुल फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ से ये लाइन निकाल कर पूछा गया है। तो इसका सही आंसर क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? द पीरियोडिकल एसे एंड नॉवेल। तो इस तरह से स्टूडेंट्स जब भी आप ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस की तैयारी करते हैं तो अपने टेक्स्ट बुक में ही जो इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं उनको आप अंडरलाइन करके रखिए। लेट अस टेक द नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी स्टूडेंट्स। The present English word novel is derived from. So your options are Spanish, Irish, French or Italian. So what is the answer? The answer is Italian. Let us take the next one. The novel makes life easier to understand than in. Your options are poetry, drama, both poetry and drama, one act play. So here what is the answer? The answer is both poetry and drama. Let us take the next one. The novel as a literary genre has a history of about 1000 years, 2000 years, 3000 years, 4000 years. Again you will find this answer given in the first paragraph of 4.1. So what is the answer? The answer is 2000 years. Let us take the next activity. Murasaki Shikibu's Tale of Genji has been described as the world's first novel, second novel, third novel and fourth novel. Obviously I think my students know this answer. It is the world's first novel. So please underline this in your textbook students. Murasaki Shikibu's Tale of Genji, it is the world's first novel. Let us come to the next activity. The European novel is often said to begin with Don Quixote, Tale of Genji, The Canterbury Tales and Gulliver's Tales. So the answer is Don Quixote. Let us take the next one. The novel Don Quixote was published in 2 parts between, again this answer is given there in your textbook, students, so please underline that, 1604 and 1610, 1605 and 1615, 1605 and 1610, 1608 and 1615. So what is the correct answer, students? Yes, you are absolutely correct. The answer is B, 1605 and 1615. This line has been directly taken from your textbook. Please underline it in your textbook, students. Now, in the 18th century, a large number of readers from the middle class were attracted in the appearance of drama and poetry, poetry and magazine, newspaper and magazines, newspaper and drama. So what's the answer, students? The answer is C, newspaper and magazines. Again, to remind you, students, whenever you are doing the activities like this where you have to choose the correct answer, you need to write the question first and then you write the answer and underline the answer. Let us come to the next one, students. The 18th century has gifted English literature with 2 entirely new forms. So which are those 2? Drama and poetry, novel and drama, the periodical essay and novel, and poetry and periodical essay. So what is the correct answer, students? The periodical essay and novel. I hope my students are revising this 4.1 with me. Let us take the next one. The present English word novel is derived from Spanish, Irish, French, Italian, and so the answer is Italian. Take the next activity, students. Here, this one. The 2 types of conflicts that the plot may have are internal and opposite, internal and external, external and outside, internal and behavior. So what do you think, students? Yes, absolutely you are correct. It's B, internal and external. The plot may be, you have the options here. One simple means one plot, only complex, simple, one plot, or complex, and D is none of these. So the answer is simple, one plot, or complex. So the plot may be simple one, means only one plot there, or complex one. Let us move to the next one. A novel based on Signs of the Age, Frankenstein by whom? Anne Radcliffe, Mary Shelley, Jane Austen, या Frances Burney. So the answer is Mary Shelley. So the novel of manners, Evelina, by whom? It's written by whom? The novel of manners, Evelina. It's written by Anne Radcliffe, Mary Shelley, Jane Austen, or Frances Burney. So the answer is Frances Burney. The word pickaxe originated from Spanish, French, Greek, or English. So the answer is Spanish. The word, students, at the end of 4.1, where you have the kinds of novel, there you will come across all these kinds of novels. So from there, the objective questions are framed. Let us move to the next. The word epistolary derives from the French, Latin, Italian, Spanish, and the answer is Latin. Now students, this is all about choosing the right option. Now let us have the another activity like pick out the odd element from the following. इस एक्टिविटी के लिए स्टूडेंट्स आपको क्या करना रहता है, जब भी पिक आउट द ऑड एलिमेंट वाला एक्टिविटी आता है तो आपको पहले पूरा क्वेश्चन लिखना रहता है एंड देन यू सर्कल दैट the correct one which you find as the odd one, and then separately you write that odd word, which is that odd element. Okay, so here you have the options like this: Arun Joshi, Vikram Seth, Graham Greene, and Kiran Nagarkar. So the answer is Graham Greene. So I say to the next one. Salman Rushdie, V.S. Naipaul, Kazuo Ishiguro, and William Golding. So here the answer is William Golding. Canterbury Tales, Eclogues, Raj Mohan's Wife, The Pilgrim's Progress. So here what do you think? Is the odd man out? Yes, you are absolutely correct. It's Raj Mohan's Wife. So Raj Mohan's Wife, it is the first Indian novel written in English. Let us move to the next activity. Identify whether the following statements are true or false. तो यहाँ भी आप जब भी लिखते हो स्टूडेंट्स ट्रू और फॉल्स, तो यहाँ आपको क्या करना है, पहले पूरा स्टेटमेंट यू नीड टू कॉपी फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन पेपर और फिर आपको लिखना है वो ट्रू है कि फॉल्स है. और अगर इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है कि यू हैव टू करेक्ट द फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट, तो वैसे में आपको फिर उसको करेक्ट भी करना होगा. सो डॉन क्विक्सिट हैज बीन डिस्क्राइब्ड एज द वर्ल्ड्स फर्स्ट नॉवेल. डू यू थिंक इट इज करेक्ट? No, it's wrong because Tale of Genji, it is the world's first novel. Let us move to the next one. Tale of Genji, yes, the next question. Tale of Genji has been described as the world's first novel. Yes, it's true. The present English word is derived from the Spanish language. No, it's false. The present English word, now see the next question, is derived from the Italian language. Yes, it's true. Next one. The novel Tale of Genji is written by Murasaki Shikubu. So yes, this is true. The novel Don Quixote is written by Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes. Yes, it's correct. This is true. In the 18th century, the appearance of newspaper and magazines attracted a large number of readers from the upper class. No, it's false. In the 18th century, the appearance of newspapers and magazines attracted a large number of readers from the middle class. So there are 6 elements essential to the novel. Yes, it's true. The plot may be only simple, means the plot may be only one plot. So students, we did one activity just before this where you had chosen the correct option. So this is going to be false because the plot may be simple or complex. So it's again true. The readers follow the actions of one main character throughout the novel, and that main character is known as protagonist. So it's absolutely true. Yes, let us move to the next. The opposite forces in the story are called conflicts. So again it is true. The word Pickaxe originated from the Italian word. So what do you think, students? Just now we did the activity. It's false. Let us move to the next. The word epistolary derives from the Latin word epistola. Absolutely true. Next, a realistic novel is a fiction based on realism. So absolutely true. That's why it's a realistic novel. The setting is the background in which the story takes place. So it's true. Let us do the next activity, that is fill in the blanks. The 18th century has gifted 2 new forms. So which are those 2 new forms? Drama and poetry, novel and drama, the periodical essay and novel, poetry and the periodical essay. So what is the answer, students? It's the periodical essay and novel. Let us do the next one. The present English word is derived from dash, meaning dash. So it is derived from Spanish, meaning beginning, Irish, start, French, middle, or Italian word which means new. What do you think? Yes, it's D. Italian, meaning Italian word novella, which means new. Murasaki Shikubu's dash has been described as the world's first novel. So Murasaki Shikubu's Tale of Genji. We did. Murasaki Shikubu's dash has been described as the world's first novel. A. Tale of Genji. Don Quixote sees the day, the heart of darkness. So here the answer is Tale of Genji. The European novel is often said to begin with dash by Miguel de Cervantes. So what is that? Don Quixote, Tale of Genji, the Canterbury Tales, or Gulliver's Tales. So the answer is Don Quixote. Let us take the next one. Dash novel is written by John Bunyan. So what is that the answer? Tale of Genji, Orunuku, The Pilgrim's Progress, or Don Quixote? So the answer is The Pilgrim's Progress. A famous satire, Dash, is written by Jonathan Swift. So which is that satire? Tale of Genji, Gulliver's Travels, The Pilgrim's Progress, or Don Quixote? What do you think? Yes, it's Gulliver's Travels. Let us move to the next one. The novel of manners, Dash, is written by Frances Burney. So Frankenstein, The Wuthering Heights, Evelina, or Death of Venice? What do you think? It's Evelina. Let us move the next one. Dash is the pioneer of the stream of consciousness technique in the English novel. So your options are Virginia Woolf, Frances Burney, Mary Shelley, or Joseph Conrad. So what do you think is the answer, students? Virginia Woolf. The answer is Virginia Woolf. Next. Dash is the first Indian English novel written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. So just now we did that activity also, students. What is the name of the first Indian English novel? So it is Raj Mohan's Wife, The Guide, The Pilgrim's Progress, or Don Quixote? So it is Raj Mohan. So my dear students, ये last activity है मैच द कॉलम. सो आपको कॉलम ए राइटर्स का मैच करना है कॉलम बी राइटर्स वर्क से. तो स्टूडेंट्स ये आपको मैं होमवर्क देती हूँ, आप मैच करो. मुरासाकी शिकुबु कॉलम ए का करेक्ट आंसर कॉलम बी से क्या है. आप अगर ये कर पाते हो तो इट मीन्स आप प्रिपेयर्ड हो मैच दी कॉलम के लिए. सो स्टूडेंट्स जब भी ये एक्टिविटी आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर में आए तो आप एरो से कॉलम ए और कॉलम बी को कभी भी मैच ना करें. आपको लिखना है कॉलम ए का जो वर्ड दिया हुआ है विद द करेक्ट आंसर एंड ऑप्शन गिवन इन कॉलम बी. तो इसका स्टूडेंट्स आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए और अभी ये आप करने बैठ जाइए. Okay students, so like this students you will be asked the activities. I hope कि आप सारा activities आप समझ गए हैं.